Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures.
And another person I spent a little bit of miles with. We actually were going back and forth the whole entire race. Was Craig Derbyshire.
Okay. Yep.
He was number 6. Me and him were going like we were running together. I'd pass him for a little bit. He passed me like all night. After the race and I watched the live stream and stuff. Literally, we were trading 5th and 6th place like all night long, which I thought was funny. And we spent a lot of time together. And he actually his goal was 100 miles, and I'm so glad he got it because he a couple times throughout the night he almost dropped out of the race because he was definitely hurting and stuff. So I told him I was like, he was like, I don't know if I can make it. I was like, dude, you're gonna regret it if you don't. If you're on track right now, we're both on track,
Yeah.
and we're gonna hit that 100 miles. And I told him that I was like, if you end up with 90 miles and you know you could have hit 100, like you're gonna regret it. I
Yeah.
guarantee you're gonna regret it. So I think that definitely helped push him to hit that 100 for sure.
That's awesome. That's so good to
So
hear.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're at the brunch. You're getting your orange jacket. How's it feel to get that exquisite cloth on you?
Oh, that was so cool. Like being able to share like the orange jacket ceremony with the top guys that have got multiple orange jackets, like Austin and Chris and Grant. That was definitely cool.
Yeah.
That was such a cool experience. And I knew once I got it, I'm like, oh, this is the holy grail that I've wanted from Tough Mudder for so long. Because I don't know the exact number because people have asked me like, oh, that's really cool. You got 100 miles and stuff. Like how rare is that? And I like the exact number. I think I ballparked it just because obviously people have gotten it multiple times. But I think since Worlds began, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you know the number, but I think like only like total, like not counting multiple 100 mile jackets, but say like 50, 60 people. Would that sound accurate or is it more than that?
I will say less. I feel like there's definitely less than that.
Is it less? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm taking into account, obviously people have gotten multiple times, but I was like, I know that, I mean,
Yeah.
the 100 mile jacket club is very exclusive. I mean, you're in the top 0.1% of all the runners, like getting to be able to
Definitely.
hit that 100 mile mark.
If I were
So,
to spitball, I would say 25 to 30 because
okay.
there's only been Chris Rogloski for the women, and I'm trying to think of all the men. Um,
I mean, over the past couple of years, the more men have got it, but obviously
right.
there's multiple people. Like you have Austin that has 3 or 4 now. Joe has 3. CBJ has 3. I mean, there's multiple people that have multiples. So
Yeah.
that's where I'd love to actually look back at that. And I'm really curious how many total people actually have the orange jacket.
Yeah, counting the repeats, I would be interested to see what that data is. I'll reach out to Will after this and I'll get you an answer because
Okay.
he has like extensive
Yeah.
stats on it because it's
Oh, does he? Okay.
yeah.
That'd be cool to see. Just curious.
Yeah, no, definitely. So and I saw that you put your jacket to some good use. So what was the event? Was it like a wedding or
So it's both. So actually, after I got the jacket, I realized it was a little big on me. So when I got home, I had to go get it tailored just to obviously fit well, just because I didn't want to look at a slob when I wore it. So I got it fitted, and the first event that I went to was a work conference up on Mackinac Island in Michigan. So went to that event. It was like a formal event that I finally got to wear the jacket at. And unfortunately, only a couple people asked me about it, which I was very disappointed on. Like I
right?
was like literally standing out. Like I work at my main job is a construction project manager for a construction company, and I look like an orange cone, like wearing it. I was like, more people need to ask me about this.
Right.
So a couple people did, and then that was on a Thursday, and then I went to my cousin's wedding on that following Saturday, and a lot of people came up to me. I was very, it was awesome. I
Yeah.
got to wear it there, so that was really cool. I was like, I told DJ after I got it, I was like, hey, I'm wearing this to. He loved about the idea of me wearing it to the first event I could. He's like, I did the same thing. I wore it to a family member's wedding. I was like, I'm gonna wear this. So,
Yeah.
and I told people at the brunch when I got it, I was like, I'm wearing this to the first formal event I can, or any formal events in the future. I'm gonna wear this as long as I can, and then I'll frame it. But I'm gonna get good use out of this.
It definitely looks better than it used to too, like with the black like collar and stuff. It
I
looks
like it, yeah,
I like it
for
too.
sure.
What did the tailor think when you brought it to them? Did they think it was like a Dumb and Dumber cosplay? Like, what did they think about the suit? Did they
I
say
don't
anything?
know. I told her about it, but I think she was confused on what it. She asked. The funny thing is, she was like, I put it on. I walked in and I'm standing on the little step stool or whatever, and she like looks in the mirror and starts laughing. She was like, you couldn't get another size? I was like, no, this is the only size they could give me. She was like, you couldn't order another one? I was like, no, I won this. She was like, oh, okay. And then she just started doing her thing.
Yeah.
But she was very confused just how, because it looked so big on me because I'm a smaller guy. And she was very confused on why I was trying to get such a big jacket tailored.
That's a good point. It is really is just kind of like a one size fits all when they give them out. Actually going back to like Craig Darbyshire, who's like a little bit shorter too. Like really got to look big on
Yeah,
him.
right.
That's amazing. So, you finish the race. It's awesome. Like what starts to hurt the most in terms of like your body aches and pains after the event?